rhyme for the culture.
This is the place he's describing. North Korea is one of the world's poorest countries, a closed nation, a people cut off. Communal farms, it's all from a different age. But away from here, out of sight are the gulags, the political prisons, modern-day concentration camps. Satellite images show their scale, but for a picture of what they're really like, we can only rely on those who've been there.
According to the UN and outside analysts, Kim's regime sells weapons on the black market, uses its diplomats to move illegal drugs like methamphetamine. They've trafficked in counterfeit American dollars, fake Viagra, even endangered species.
Kim Jong-un really sits atop a criminal network that would make Don Corleone or Tony Soprano proud.
Yeah. Niggas ain't fucking with us. Room 39 deuce, nigga. Pardon the delay. I'm a perfectionist, man. It's me and Trox. Niggas ain't fucking with us. Nah. This ain't a mistake, it's safe to say it's fate. I was destined to be great. Steel banker shot off your face like it's fiberglass. Fork in the road, we took the violent path. Dash when the sirens blast. Deep waters where the pirates clash. With a Pyrex glass. Supply demands, they was buying grams. A brave renegade, I would take the steak out of lion's hand. Haulers hold your face for 10 seconds in a frying pan. You can see I took a defiant stance. Didn't drop a buckle, Derringer deuce in shots and doubles. I ain't bout the trouble, but won't tolerate no disrespect. I'll be smiling when I slit your neck. From an area, Aryans buying heroin, doping like Marion Jones and married they souls. We good fellas, but in the hood we bury your bones. Maneuver with some shooters, they prepared to tear through your zones. But this ain't college hoops, them just my neighbors, I'm a player. Banging a banker that look like Topanga. Crooks and the gangsters hooked to the danger. Look with a laser, I witnessed and I lived it and put it on paper. Detroit savior, labor like I live with a trainer. I flip out, your last thoughts is Birdie lifting the razor. Mexican chick when we fuck, she switching her language. Eva Mendez from Hempstead. Got a custom-made blade that's shaped like a shrimp head. The world is yours with the blimp red. Businessman last delinquent pair, living with a limp leg. Hammer swing till his knees till they spit red. Been a hustler, you can tell how I market my music. Pistol palm on my lap when I'm parking my Buick. Caught in confusion, a lost soul, my heart has been ruined. Started from scratch and I started a movement, motherfuckers. Hey yo man, for now, room 39. Definition is greatness, nigga. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. Fuck out of here.
And there's no song without a meaning.
Fizzy. We came a long way from busting guns, razor blades upon the tongue. Shootouts when we in the slums. Yeah, you know these devils wanna see us hung, but my soldiers never run. Tell them where the fuck you from. Bang! We came a long way from busting guns, razor blades upon the tongue. Shootouts when we in the slums. Yeah, you know these devils wanna see us hung, but my soldiers never run. Tell them where the fuck you from.
A residence filled with pessimists. Still I strive with the grind, chasing excellence, moving up like the Jeffersons. Rap Patrick Beverly, check niggas aggressively, murder with melodies impressively, and still rep the D. My life was poor, should be documented by Michael Moore. Invite the war, got the gun Craig and Pinky was fighting for. Street elegant music, hard to stop like an elephant moving. You can guess the conclusion. Get stumped while I'm in hell in the Cuban. Cool kid, I invest in collusion, so it's destined you lose. And of course the raps is crazy. It's like crack when it cracked the 80s. Got him foaming out the mouth like a cat with rabies. My diet Dr. Sabies. For the most part, ghetto with a gold heart. I'm 6 mile into my last breath. My dad left, so I craft the path to cash checks. Kobe with a jab, step off the glass. I'm that fresh. Motherfucker.
We came a long way from busting guns, razor blades upon the tongue. Shootouts when we in the slums. Yeah, you know these devils wanna see us hung, but my soldiers never run. Tell them where the fuck you from. Bang! We came a long way from busting guns, razor blades upon the tongue. Shootouts when we in the slums. Yeah, you know these devils wanna see us hung, but my soldiers never run. Tell them where the fuck you from.
You're now riding in my favorite toy. That's how you silence a hater noise. I'm a problem that he can't avoid. Ask around, I gave him board. When they was down, I gave them joy. Ain't too many that I ain't employed. Bad foods they destroyed. So I don't eat meat, dairy, and stay away from soy. I go to war like my name is Troy. Got real long paper. When I'm out in Vegas, my neighbor's Floyd. I can't go across Canada. Fuck a IG pic. Count these chips off camera. Appreciate freedom that God granted us. These snitches help the law clean up like car janitors. Pay all my debts like a Lannister. My crib got turning staircases and tall banisters. Don't really like how y'all handle us. Y'all amateurs. Let me speak to y'all boss or y'all managers. Trust.
We came a long way from busting guns, razor blades upon the tongue, shootouts when we in the slums. Yeah, you know these devils wanna see us hung, but my soldiers never run. Tell them where the fuck you from. Bang! We came a long way from busting guns, razor blades upon the tongue, shootouts when we in the slums. Yeah, you know these devils wanna see us hung, but my soldiers never run. Tell them where the fuck you from.
Motion picture music, nigga. Live from the streets of 6 Mile, 6 Mile, 6 Mile. Al Bundy on the baseline, rapping that poke high. Probably poked your prom date listening to my Nas tape. In a stolen Acura, 40s and 40 calibers. Calamari with Barbies, they smoking like they some Marleys. A Marvin Hagler will rapping, relaxing when they be asking who the challenge. I murder any nigga that's in my bracket. Practice, I feel like Ivo. Tell that to all my rivals. The only way they spit a real verse if it's from the Bible. The life of a rider, chrome wheels give my bones chills. Cane hopping in your Mustang, turn you to roadkill. A menace to society, into a label, come hire me. Until then, the blocks and the blog writers admire me. A product of a slum village, young niggas turn to gun spitters. The visions of my verses is dirty, just like a bum's picture. Crack music so potent when I spit it, make your lungs shiver. Your girl on her knees spitting fast, now that's a tongue twister. Hustling is a habit, fast cars, my bitches is the baddest. I know they see me living life so grimy. A 80s baby that went crazy in the 90s, another crack baby. Hustling is a habit, fast cars, my bitches is the baddest. I know they see me living life so grimy. A 80s baby that went crazy in the 90s, another crack baby. The life of a rebel rebelling with no religion. I'm on a mission to get it by any means. We live in dreams, flooding the streets like Mike Jackson jeans and Billie Jean. I look around my city and clearly a bunch of mini-me's. I'm pocking that Red Wings jersey, spitting at cameras. Keep the long nose like elves rolling with Santa. Money over bitches forever, that be the anthem. I'm feeling like Kendrick with lyrics who wanna come challenge. I'm quick at the dice game, broad day living Harlem nights. Taking charter flights across the country to slaughter mics. This for niggas posted on corners sipping Coronas. I'm in the lab breaking bad money, chill with my lawyer. D-fitted, still steal your car off the keys in it. I'm probably sipping liquor with killers that's weeds in it. Hand on the Bible, I promise I go hard. Every song I record is nothing less than 4 stars. Hustling is a habit, fast cars, my bitches is the baddest. I know they see me living life so grimy. A 80s baby that went crazy in the 90s, another crack baby. Hustling is a habit, fast cars, my bitches is the baddest. I know they see me living life so grimy. A 80s baby that went crazy in the 90s, another crack baby. This shit come easy to a nigga who lived it, man. My pen just float. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't migrate with flyweights since 9'8". Around niggas that buy weight, you a boss, I don't buy it. Floss diamonds as a minor, my gunfire. Puerto Rican on her knees till her tongue tired. Poker game, polo sun visor. A click of mobster sipping vodka up at Benihana's. Fuck a chick, she leave her card on the cover just like Silk the Shocker. Ain't satisfied to my garage, got some different options. Soccer goalie as a minor, OGs was kicking knowledge. It ain't profits, then I'm switching topics. Bitches topless in the cockpit, we on the way to the tropics. 8K for the nonsense, aim spray, that's a promise. I need paydays with the commas, I was raised with the monsters. This is God's gift, the devil tried to infiltrate it. Picture painter with a mission statement. Living timid's dangerous in the village, villains victorious. When they lift the stainless, it's the only language we know. Guns blaze for the blows, so I live a fast life and I'm fly. I might be time traveling, from crime scrambling to rhyme battling. Y'all better be happy that I made that decision. Proof probably say that collision, a crash course. I had guns in my Jan Sport. Starter jackets, palm ratchets, Leo shirt looking pomegranate. Hit my deuce under the coffee cabinet. My profile is no smile, just a picture of me holding the 4 pound, rocking the gold crown. Mental lashes left me living savage. I leave your mouth like you licked a cactus. My offspring on your bitch's mattress. Bar for bar, we in a different bracket. These lyrics classic, you probably hear Big L if you listen backwards.
My niggas lifting ratchets like wild cowboys at high noon. Take 10 paces, spin and clap it. My thoughts cashmere, your cat hair, a different fabric. Been a maverick, keep bags for you to sniff in my winter jacket. Practice winter tactics, the loss you take is massive. Like Russian roulette players who got their brains splattered. I own my lame niggas I never interact with. It's getting hard for these rappers to hide they inner faggot. I'm in some shit that costs a rack and sacks fifth. My life bout guns and butter, pussy and fast flips. I got that work like the big timers, acid and crack hits. Molly by the old bloody dough off a transaction. Bad bitch with an accent, blowing me like a porno actress. I'm active, they know the name from Ukraine to Akron. I'm tapped in, well connected like Cuban links to shooters and busty bartenders that'll roof your drink. Buy 4, get 1 free. I know how users think. Give them deals to make more bills quicker than you can blink. I'm smooth like a player rocking gator shoes and mink. Need to be up holding mad bucks like I work for Brinks. Every rhyme I write is like a line of China White. 89 iron mic swinging with a giant's mic. I got the glow like shining light. You never match up, nigga, you a pocket knife in a firefight. Every bar I say is awesome, hold you far from awesome. I go retarded until I'm Ferrari car parking. Trying to elevate to a mansion from a hood apartment. Daily departing these marks, I aim it like a marksman. You were acting like Marky Mark, I'm more Sonny Carson. Don Gargan, had wrong for you to keep knotting. So prolific, every flow I spoke is vicious. Listen close, you hear G-rap on the road to riches. Niggas.
Disloyalty. Down for whatever. He recognized the second that he met her. He promised he could make her life better, cause she better off with a boss. But I swear she's the wrong one to cross. Lost in the matrix, on the side with this Asian. She persuade him, now they fucking, but the video is taping. Disloyalty. Every moment she moaning, too bad he didn't notice. Now the motives in motion, cigarette smoking. They lead a hotel and his phone filled with missed calls. His main chick pissed off, ready to chop his dick off. He go home and say his ringer musta got switched off. He apologized, jump in the bed and let his lips talk. The next morning he wake up to a text. It's the Asian with fake breasts. He yawning with stank breath. His girl roll over as he's clicking on the message. It's a video of both of them naked for 40 seconds. At the end she demanded 20,000 or she'll leak it. Before he finished reading, his main chick clearly seen it, but she played it cool, act like she ain't see a thing. She peeped the game, look in her eyes and you could see the flames. she was loyal with the love, with a thug. Now she alone in the tub with a needle full of some drugs. He walked in the bathroom pissy drunk and he laughed at her. She asked for a hug, then backstabbed that backstabber. Sitting with a smirk, laughing at this jerk. Grabbed his iPhone in her purse. Now it's time to work. She memorizes lock code. You know how sneaky girls move. Start strolling through his texts and click Chinese food. He was smooth, but who the hell texting Chinese food? Start reading and thinking the evil genius. See, they was talking about a meeting, about the money and where to leave it. Now she focused on the master plan. Text the Asian chick like, bring me the tape, I got the cash. She grabbed his mag, hopped in the cab, it's time to dance. But the Asian lady had other plans. See, her and her cousin had a discussion like, take a chance and rob this nigga. Get the money soon as you do, shoot his face off. Check his pulse, make sure he dead and then take off. Now she waiting at the location. The main chick hopped out the cab and noticed the Asian. She don't know what she facing. They hearts racing, now they staring at each other with a woman's intuition, and both of them look suspicious. Now they reaching for their guns. 2 shots, 2 bodies dropped, 3 people dead with the paper red. This what happened when disloyalty and greed meets revenge. I promise in the end nobody wins. This what happened when disloyalty and greed meets revenge. I promise in the end nobody wins. Pure coke off the boat. Every quote that I wrote, you know it's dope. But when you smoke, please don't overdose. Don't overdose, niggas. Please don't overdose. Leave niggas comatose. Pure coke off the boat. Every quote that I wrote, you know it's dope. But when you smoke, please don't overdose. Please don't overdose. Leave niggas comatose. I paint the pain from my life. A slave with a knife that was brave for the fight. Brave. Tackle mental shackles, I was raised like a knight. OGs gave us advice how to maintain through the night. Rearrange my ways, my brain getting drained by advice. Excessive liquor and strippers, maybe laying with your wife. Maybe. Why would I change? This all a nigga ever knew. Don't care if you 7'2" for revenue, I machete you. Me and Trox is back, it's like a Glock and a Mac. A missile and a bomb, I'm in the kitchen with the cons. The visions of a dying organized, where it's horrified. Gangsta glorified, kill you for Jordans with the 45. But this the maturation, cause my name could've been on a affidavit. So a bullet made my brain splash the pavement. But if you pass with payments, you get taxed or maybe stabbed in stages. Cause you know torture ain't off the table yet. I was raised with vets, chains on necks, razor fresh, sharp with the latest checks. Became a threat like a bayonet to a hater's chest. Take his lady for some lazy sex, barely break a sweat, that's how I break them off. I was taught, learn a lesson when you take a loss, take it with a grain of salt. And now I'm seasoned, many seasons, taking mental beatings, trying to prosper with some honor for $1, but it's toxic. They plot connecting dots, you know, plug you for a profit. Still got the juice to use OJ gloves as an option. Drugs from the tropics, was in the club with the cottons. They know I get it poppin', Rondo blasting at a rocket. You better call Chris Paul if you see my fist ball. Get some insurance for it's the code, I'm a purist. Niggas know what time it is. Pure coke off the boat. Every quote that I wrote, you know it's dope. But when you smoke, please don't overdose. Please don't overdose. Leave niggas comatose. Pure coke off the boat. Every quote that I wrote, you know it's dope. But when you smoke, please don't overdose. Please don't overdose. Leave niggas comatose. Please don't overdose. Leave the niggas comatose. This the maturation, better yet this the assassination of the younger me. Life humbled me, ready to take a risk. The only reward was the recognition. Reckless living, dodging death daily, this my deposition. No record spinning, just the chamber of a 38. Skinny kid with his ribs showing, had to turn the weight. No church for faith, counselor said ties a disturbing case. Life's a hurdle race, learn the pace in the world of snakes. We purged for cake, becoming casualty for a nervous face. Biggest fears finding out a friend decided to turn to Jake's. Used to blow money, hoping it would garner attention. Now it's about the thoughts of my lyrics, staying sharp with a vision. Being poor, had to endure, thought it would tarnish my image. Found myself hopeless, feel better, probably lost in the system. If you a favor, being chalk is a given. Where I'm living, the good guy's the villain. No one taught us the difference. Chalk is a given. Chalk is a given. Yeah. Welcome to the place where everybody plotting. Murder the first option, twice as hot as the tropics. Imagine watching visions of grandma picking cotton. Dictatorship making myths, twisting knowledge. It's a project, pistols polished for profits. Acknowledge that white girl tanning, she want the chocolate. But the sun ain't shining, all you see is fire. Each civilian is a villain, meet and greet with the liars. We show love through the violence, fuck forming an alliance. A line of coca leave you looking lifeless. Melt the ice, picking your ice grill, trying to kill ice, still get light chills. Reminiscing nights I had to fight with cars that life deals. You didn't know you was in hell, nigga. You didn't know you was in hell, nigga. Handshakes with Hitler, intercutting Bible scripture, smoking as the diamonds glisten. No, this ain't no science fiction. Assault rifles, the only way that the lions listen. Violent pictures got us laughing at the dying victims. A dynasty designed to destroy the dialogue. Each TV slot they scheme and plot, we all been Viacom. You could buy a bomb before you can fire bongs. Somebody got it wrong, we get sniped for reciting songs. It's a riot right in your face and we right in the middle. It's an enigma for a nigga. I live my life in these riddles, my nigga. You didn't know you was in hell, nigga. You didn't know you was in hell, nigga. In hell, nigga, you can smell niggas. In hell's kitchen with they L's lifted. Listen close, that's a failed mission. He failed to realize until them shells hit him. He praying to the sky probably cause he getting airlifted. Honesty and integrity is a rare vision. It's a cold world these days, I had to bear witness. Trump sipping smoothies with Putin, who you saluting? Racist movement in tune with polluting, recruiting and influencing students. We losing cause we remain lost, manipulated mentally. They never took them chains off. Brainwashed, we don't wanna wipe them stains off. Infatuated with the cane cost, letting K spark. This the devil's playground, I let the pain talk. This ain't a phase, it remains dark, nigga. You didn't know you was in hell, nigga. You didn't know you was in hell, nigga. Fire and brimstone, all your friends gone. Welcome to hell, homie, this mental jail lonely. You didn't know you was in hell, nigga. You didn't know you was in hell, nigga. Fire and brimstone, all your friends gone. Welcome to hell, homie, this mental jail lonely. Fire and brimstone, fire and brimstone. All your friends gone. So many lost souls. This the only home. They don't know they wrong. They don't know they wrong. Let them out the prison. How we surviving in these times, I don't have a clue. Tell us to fix the situations, we don't have the tools. Half the news on your tube is a goon and the murder scene. Caught him at the light when it was turning green and let the burner scream. Cardi frames and big rims is what he dream about. Trying to impress the hoes so you know he taking a scenic route. Hot as a jalapeno, chilling in the demon's mouth. Disrespect, you bring the Ninas out. That's the way it is. And it's the only life he know. Chain swinging when the dice hit the flow. His mama hit the flow when he got charged with the dope. From the trap to being trapped in the system. Let him out the prison. So many lost souls. Let him out the prison. This the only home. Let him out the prison. They don't know they wrong. Let him out the prison. They don't know they wrong. Let him out. Public assistance, a sister with no home training. Every other minute her phone ringing, yeah, she like attention. Her mom's was a shot girl, so it's like it spiked her vision. Old ladies on the block tried to help, but she don't like to listen. That's that trifling living. Niggas fresh out of prison, banging her raw, leaving babies in her jaw. Too bad she never saw opportunity. She handcuffed to the community, and usually this story ends brutally. Another black girl lost her mama, helped her become another hoe. Now she swinging on the pole, breath smelling like Patron. And now she in the zone and this is her addiction. Let her out the prison. So many lost souls. Let them out the prison. This they only home. Let them out the prison. They don't know they wrong. Let them out the prison. They don't know they wrong. Let them out. From 6 to 9 every day he listened to the radio. Watch Empire like that nigga Hakeem got that crazy flow. See me, I watched the Slim Shady show. He watched Love and Hip Hop, so any music with a message, he said that shit can kick rocks. All he want is a southern beat so he can moan a couple melodies. Rap about cars he never drove and catching felonies. A young thug on drugs, chasing some cash money. Your industry crash dummy, still crashing at his mama house. Influenced by the music so stupid, he got that syrup in his spray. Living life with a knife, chilling on his windpipe. On Instagram, taking pictures, fronting for the hoes, flashing money. Now you got some ghouls coming to your home, man. Damn, that's the way the story goes. Night bleeding in the middle of the road. His last thoughts is dropping another song. And maybe since he got shot, the people gon' listen. Let him out the prison. So many lost souls. Let him out the prison. This they only home. Let him out the prison. They don't know they wrong. Let him out the prison. They don't know they wrong. Let him out.
Now when you look at our behavior, you're looking at demons that are sitting up inside of us that have to come out in order for us to be what God intends for us to be. And that means that every one of us have to be purified. All of us. All right, we getting there, we getting
there. So many lost souls. This they only home. They don't know they wrong. They don't know they wrong. I'ma seize it. The reason and price of breathing. Dreaming. Okay. Waited my whole life for this moment and now I finally got it. I'ma seize it. This the reason I'm probably still breathing. Living in a nightmare dreaming. Demons intervene in my genius. Dark thoughts in the path of the raft. Surviving barely. The crimes will vary. Subscribe to Rob, you couldn't scare me. Acknowledge flaws when I floss. Cause it can cost. Who cares who's the boss if you live in false? You should pick my vault. But the currency is the wisdom. With serving fiends is a business. Could've certainly seen a prison. Burn a squeeze, murder scene. Heard the screams of the victim. A J Color dream to run a screen but didn't read and they picked them. I paint pictures for brave living in a slave system. I stayed distant, raised twisted with the same symptoms. I page lyrics from my days of cocaine dealings. He think he nuts to my gauge, Johnny Cage hit him. Everyday Mortal Kombat on my stumping grounds. Read How to Eat to Live and made my close Muslim smile. This a different focus, and if you didn't notice, I'm here for the long run, my nigga, because I waited my whole life for this moment and now I finally got it. I'ma seize it. This the reason I'm probably still breathing. Living in a nightmare dreaming. Demons intervene in my genius. Waited my whole life for this moment and now I finally got it. I'ma seize it. This the reason I'm probably still breathing. Living in a nightmare dreaming. Demons intervene in my genius.
Seize the day, because we are food for worms, lads. Because believe it or not, each and every one of us in this room is one day going to stop breathing, turn cold, and die.
Urban legend, but only if you heard the message. The return investment, turning down checks, the result of running leverage. An introverted pyro, I'm accidentally burning bridges. I probably got more knowledge itself than knowledge itself, yo. What I write defines my mood. Meditation, a coping mechanism to find your mind only shines in solitude. Seeing my best friend in a casket room, my thought patterns. Carry baggage under my eyelids, lugging luggage from venue to venue at the expense of my visual. No sleep, peeking through the window. Yo, the blind lead levels of fellow intellectuals to their stereo. Being on the road hides wounds behind the steering wheel. The book of 5 rings was a battery for my alchemy. Inventative instrumentals in my brain exchange equivalent. The free spirit of the lyricist. He who chooses destiny takes benefits when stars align by serendipity.
Made a decision, sharp incision, self-surgery. Streets could've murdered me, you would've never even heard of me. Committing burglaries, my white tee could've been burgundy. Or like that scene in Minutes when Kane bleeding in emergencies. Or carpe diem, cause in my heart, these thoughts is priceless. From playing the fire hydrants to having a lane in the vice grip. With power comes hate and greed, another life twist. A lot of scars from these bars you won't see on my right fist. I write this cause it's therapy, the money extra. I'm in the game shooting free throws and you just another heckler. But please respect us before you see the heckler and Koch. I promise I won't stop, my nigga, because I waited my whole life for this moment and now I finally got it. I'ma seize it. This the reason I'm probably still breathing. Living in a nightmare dreaming. Demons intervene in my genius. Waited my whole life for this moment and now I finally got it. I'ma seize it. This the reason I'm probably still breathing. Living in a nightmare dreaming. Demons intervene in my genius.
The best seize the moment. They focus on the moment of what they're doing. They're more concerned with the joy and the love and the reward of that moment, not some outcome. The outcome is just a byproduct.
I spend hours, days, weeks dwelling on sounds, trying to provide a vivid backdrop to a small plate of my trials and tribulations. Meditating, overanalyzing, second-guessing my reflective message. All while chasing something I know I never catch. That's perfection. Every moment I try to capitalize the importance of it, whether it's a loss or a win, cause I know there's always a lesson to be learned. Along this journey, I've been challenged mentally, physically, socially, and that's when doubt creeps in the brain. How I maintain only a higher power knows. My process is lonely, but it's therapy, and it saved my life to be able to write and let my soul speak through a mic. You listening right now for me is an achievement. Please believe it. Another opportunity, I had to seize it. But me just doing what I do this late. You know, just venting, reflecting on shit. You know, I'm not a dude to talk about shit, I just rap, man. You know, this how I get off my chest. Some days I don't know what to do. Trying to keep my sanity, praying to God, but he won't answer me. Maybe karma killing me softly. Then I remember what my mama had taught me. Stay humble but hungry and never live your life loving the money. And don't expect every day to be sunny. But damn, when them sunny days coming, I need to see them. And I ain't talking about a model chick hitting me on the DM. I'm talking when my grandma was alive working at GM. Or me on tour with Proof in Slum Village getting per diem. That was the times that I cherished. This ain't nothing but the lifetimes through the eyes of Mr. Farris. The way my career feel, maybe I should sign up with Everest. I hop off the couch, another punchline runs out my mouth. Like fuck that, hit the studio and cut crack, let me cut back. To my mama, she never sober, but she always made sure that my lunch packed. I'm just reflecting, can't help it, that's where my mind at. I'm just reflecting, can't help it, that's where my mind at. Now rewind that, nigga. You know, this shit therapeutic, man. Like, all the shit a nigga go through, all the shit a nigga see. I don't know where the fuck I'd be without this music, my nigga. You know? But I'm still here. Reminiscing the small times that I had with my dad as a lad. I wasn't mad when he ain't show up. I'm thinking NBA with these handles, I'm about to blow up. Every night I pray before I go to sleep, hoping I grow up. But I'm only 5'11", fuck a jump shot in the hood, you better find a weapon. Tie smooth as Ty Cobb, about to slide to second. I'm Stevie Wonder in the church, trying to find a blessing, trying to find a way Out of this pothole, my girl keep trying to figure out my phone lock code. But these days I'm too focused, so I block holes. At the movies with my daughter, jalapenos on the nachos. She don't care about her daddy hot music or his high flows. Real talk, I die for my kids and they ain't got a rhyme. I seen close homies become homicides. A lot of times I'm traumatized as a college kid coming from Columbine. Caught a DUI, it was a blessing in disguise. Help a nigga clear his mind as I sit back and recline in my prime. I ain't doing shit but getting sharper with time. You know Ty, niggas. You know they say, man, adversity builds character, man. All the shit I done went through the last couple months, man, it's fucking crazy, man. But you know, I use that and I put that shit in the music, man, and hope niggas can feel where I'm coming from. You know, my nigga Proof will be proud, yeah, I know it. Was rough around the edges when I was chosen. Maybe he noticed one day my flow could be potent, but the only notice I get these days is in the fiction. Oh yeah, Proof, I mastered delivery with conviction. Only if I could get a listen. Fuck that, I still carry on tradition. Was honorable mention, now they mention my name with honor. I delegate the power to my goons when there's some drama. A month ago, man, shit, I lost my mama. This is real life. Breaking down like a pistol that need cleaning. Diamonds outside of the ring like Bobby the Brain Heenan. That's what my girl want, maybe one day she might see it. That last line crazy as hell, I can't believe it. Maybe I need to rethink this whole thing about not drinking. What the fuck am I thinking? I'm just venting, y'all. Real life, real talk.